I guess a bot was here for a moment. Let's see it. Let's see if I got sound, and then I'll just like go on about my business and let the camera run until somebody shows up. Um, so how's the sound? Just fine. Yay. Okay. So I need to do some housework, and I'm gonna blow my horn a little bit, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna turn the camera over this way. Okay. I'm still at my desk for now. I just finished with the idiots at A and B. Might as well take a look at the idiots at Kiwi Farms. What the reality of things is that I'm Tommy Tudor. Okay, I've been Tommy Tudor around Rainbow Family for a long, long time, and some people love me very much and have a lot of respect for me and what I do and what I have done and continue to do. I just got a new client in Ethiopia, in the south of Ethiopia. And there are 3 interesting little lakes there that they're working with that are too salty, which is a nice little project for my ecosystem engineering to figure out a way to desalinate the water so that they can use it for irrigation and drinking and make some money off of the salt. They're in Ethiopia in the south, so I don't know what they're on the other side of the country from the opals, and I gotta call into Z, see if he knows what's going on down there. Because the general plan, I now have clients. I now have about five clients who are doing permaculture projects, and the Zambian ladies who are doing the mining in Africa. Catherine seems to be able to be moving forward in Virginia. The testers have property all over Pima County that needs like a lot of rehabilitation work. And we're going to be putting the world headquarters for Real Things International there at his dad's place, and moving me and the fabrication shop in there over the next 60 days or so. What else? I have no idea what's going on with Rapid River, and it doesn't matter. At this point, it just doesn't matter. I have some stores to call on to try and place the bigger stuff, and I've got my load trimmed and to where I could just go do shows with the rest of it. I'm waiting for. I got to give them a few days. I'll give them. If I don't hear from them by Wednesday, I'll call them. I'm a little bit. I'm cash tight right at the moment because of the down payment on the Jeep. I'm real pleased with the Jeep. I wasn't displeased with the Cruiser. It was doing what it needed to do within reason. I couldn't sleep in the fucking thing, and it wasn't carrying my tables. But otherwise, it was fine. Ran fine and got bad gas and puked. They're trying to call it. They got gaslighting and sea lioning are 2 things that if you have trouble with people being mean to you, giving you a hard time online, that's what they're doing. Is they're gaslighting you and sea lioning you. where they're just trying to provoke you. Sea lioning is like just asking disingenuous questions, trying to, debate you with disingenuous questions about, things, especially with, um, the Zionists will do it. The they use straw men. It's like, um, and red herrings, all sorts of funny things. Little questions to lead you down a little path to piss you off and get you mad, and so they can get their Schadenfreude jolt. um, or worse, if they have, if they're being paid to do it for a reason. Most of them are out there just because they're sociopaths, and it's easy and fun. Well, hi, milk toast. Well, what? Good evening. So let's see what the Kiwis are up to. I got 81 notifications since last time I was there about 24 hours ago. Actually, dumb. Dumb, autistic, deviant, just like mad at the internet, dumb, mad at the internet, dumb, autistic, somebody wrote a message on my profile, which is probably rude. They wrote me into a post about somebody else they're calling a pedophile dog fucker, and they're reacting to that a lot. Autistic, mad at the internet, dumb. React, dumb. They're reacting to my post about this Capels, Clara Sorrenti, Lucas Roberts. Let's see what this idiot wrote on my wall. Stupid transphobic Sarabella. I'm not going to give you the benefit of anything but like this call out now. You're a toxic transphobic talking turd. Okay. Let's see if we can get my reaction score down to 40,000, kids, huh? I don't know what I got these 100 points for. Yeah, none of these people bothered to, communicate with me. They're just all reacting, calling me names and shit. Mr. Citroen's got a really hard on for me. Yeah, you're a pedophile, not trans. You're ugly. You're ugly inside and out. You're mean and stupid. And you're just calling me names for the social credits you get from a bunch of transphobic idiots with your passing privilege, fool. This is the profundity of the day. I guess you get used to just being absolutely batshit crazy. You just live. The people who think that others are batshit crazy are invariably totally like mentally deranged and obsessing on being normal and conforming to totally unnatural standards of living. Oh, Lori. Uh, here's I quoted Schopenhauer specifically because of his thoughts on objectification of the creative will. And here's this pseudo-intellectual putz. These people all project their paraphilias at me. Incidentally, Tom, I think I know why you like Schopenhauer. In the third expanded edition of The World as Will and Representation, Schopenhauer added an appendix to his chapter on the metaphysics of sexual love. He wrote that pederasty has the benefit of preventing ill-begotten children. Concerning this, he stated, the vice we are considering appears to work directly against the aims and ends of nature, and that in a matter that is all important, and of the greatest concern to her must be, in fact, serve their very aims, although only indirectly as a means for preventing greater evils. That's ridiculous, dude. We're a bunch of fucking morons. Just so fucking morons. This is not even like worth repeating. See what they had to say about Dave today. They can't make up their mind whether to ridicule me or ridicule him in Dave's thread. I suppose I would read this one. This is Tragic Chad trying to go off on me. I wrote, I was stoned and overstressed. That's no excuse. Grow up. I have a wild imagination, but I'm not an intrusive, fetishistic, psychopathic sociopath. That's exactly what you are, apart from psychopathic, which you are too stupid to use correctly. I laugh when you self-consumed hypocrites try to rub my nose and things like that when I set off waves of cognitive dissonance in your broken brains you need to duck out of. Who exactly do you think you're fooling here? You have no theory of mind? Nobody's reading that and thinking, whoa, he got me. No doubt it's comforting to you to think you're smashing the haters with facts and logic, but you're the only one that buys into that. I'm the only one that's reading it with understanding. Nice declaration of your intellectual dishonesty, malicious moron. Unlike you assholes, I document my opinions. You don't read anything I post. Why? Is it going to be interesting? I see no signs that many of you are over 35 and few with emotional ages over 15. But this from a retirement age man who's achieved almost no adult milestones. So it's like, okay. List these mandatory milestones, millennium meathead. Nobody here is reading anything I post with accurate comprehension. I've made at least 1 million people smile in my adult life and have provided food myself or as part of a larger free kitchen to tens of thousands. I'm okay with being a failure in the world of debt slavery. So anybody here and talking? No. Only one visitor even. So where were we? We're on the kiwi farms. It's really funny. Oh, you don't use the word right. Well, you haven't used the word at all. You're just saying I'm not using it right. So how do I know you know what the right use of the word is? You're not saying why it's wrong. Dumbasses. Oh, let's see if I missed anything there. Nope. Well, here's somebody who's making a claim. Children can't be queer. Children can't be heterosexual either. Children are children, and sexualizing them is abuse. Well, so how about we just, what kind of fine should we lay on? Um, what kind of fine should we lay on the people that sexualize ask little girls if they have a boyfriend yet? Idiots. I'm not even going to repeat any of this stupid shit. But here's someone, Shake Rattle. Yeah, that's somebody who communicates with me respectfully. He's totally confirming what I say. Let's see what Owl Flaps ran its mouth at him. I haven't lost all my money, Mr. Sexy Senior Citizen. It's back up to 110 today. I haven't lost my inheritance money. So here's what some angry. And this is a white woman married to a native, apparently playing native. Look, dog fucker. One of my closest relatives is transgendered, which is improper usage. She's only ever been known as my aunt well before she transitioned, and I love her all the same. She never makes it a point to be just transgendered because she's a lot more than that. She's a contributing member of society, part of several communities. She's absolutely something your decrepit ass copes and sees over. Considering she grew up in a third world shithole that largely isn't accepting of LGBT people, she had to work her ass off to get the things she wanted. I hate that pedophilic, dog fucking, gatekeeping deviants are put in the same boat as her. People like you are the reason normal trans. What the fuck is a normal trans person? Will never have acceptance. Disgusting ATPs like you only deserve the rope. Yeah, this. I look at my trans friends. I look at the Troons online. You know, I'm part of that community of rainbow people who love everybody and hate nobody in peace, love, unity, and respect. And you people attack me so mercilessly that I react in ways that are not appropriate. And I'm tired of doing that because it doesn't make me feel good inside. Because this is, you know, if you look at my friends list, you will find several hundred transgender people or the parents of transgender people. And if you look at my groups, you'll find about 1,500 of them. And it is like night and day, the kind of people that you think are representing the whole community. My friends actually do have nice things, and that's most likely because they're good people who work for them and participate in their communities without only being trans. And that's important too, because like this is has been the goal of transgender people, and you know, the goal of the struggle for equality is just the right for equal protection under the law and be ourselves, however that may be. I'm not a man. Just not a man. I'm reproductively male, but I'm not a man. And I'm in a city that accepts that. However you want to describe me, I don't care. I'm not a man. I'm reproductively male, but I'm not a man. I don't care what fucking label you want to put on it. Just respect that, and we're cool. Well, I'm Tommy. My pronouns, my preferred pronouns are she or she, they. Okay? I am not male. Anybody who refers to me with male identifiers is being intentionally aggressive, trying to get me upset. I've gotten a couple of phone calls from people, phony phone calls, where they just kept calling me sir until they could get me to lose my temper and chimp out. And we just want to be ourselves. You know, I live in a city where nobody cares what's below my belly button. They see a person who looks nominally female, is acting nominally female, and they treat me as a nominal female. I'm an intersex person. I'm not. My body has never been properly male or female. I'm kind of fucking weird looking lumpy thing. I always have a horrible gender dysmorphia or body dysmorphia because I'd look in the mirror and I'd see this pretty face, but then I look at the rest of me and it's just all mixed up. You know, boobs and soft skin like a woman, but like fat in all the wrong places and hair falling out. But I manage, and people accept me as Auntie Tommy. You know, regarding the T word and the F word and the N word and the rest of them, I say fucking faggot, nigger, and tranny all the time in the right audience. I felt in that moment in response to Mr. Cumsquatch that I'd rather be politically correct in that particular statement. Nasty little faggot in denial. Probably butt fucker like the rest of them. Which is cool, you know. I'm just not into dicks up my ass. I like the feel of a smooth shit. It's one of my, it's, you know, you want to try. Yeah, I don't know how these people have orgasms from a dick in their ass. I'll tell you what, dropping a 5-pounder. it's really, it's not quite the same as the little death, but it's real gratifying to that feeling of lightness below your belly button when the colon dumps 5 pounds of turd into the toilet. Anyway, um, my favorite days were days I don't, I hardly ever have to explain myself to anybody in the real world, which is really nice. I see almost no microaggression against transgender people, me or anybody else in the real world. It's really nice, and it hasn't been bad outside Tucson either. I mean, I'm seeing acceptance. I have no problem being accepted as me. And when people are having trouble gendering me, I just, hey, look, I'm Tommy. Just forget the pronouns. Don't call me anything but Tommy, and you don't have to worry about it. It's hard to fight against them when well-intentioned allies side with the Troons and simply label anyone who disagrees with them a TERF or whatever. That's a very complex situation. I should listen. I should go and dig it out. So Rachel Levine's response to Rand Paul about all this was very, very professional. Totally cut him off at the knees. It's just, it's very complex, and the nomenclature is changing rapidly. Well, here's some really here's this is typical of a congenitally stupid, broken brain person. This cartoon calls himself Razorback Bacon. Here's Malevolent Grimace answering the question I had. What long-term consequences? We're not the ones with our real names attached to admissions of child abuse. Well, go ahead and think about that way, because like you're never mind. I don't know if you noticed, but even fucking Stormfront didn't even have mass arrest. Maybe Noel will get fucked one day, maybe, but even that's doubtful. Despite what you believe, Tom, there's no law out there saying we can't be mean to old dog rapists. Even in China, you have to be important for something like that to happen. Literally nothing we write in this forum will matter at all, except in the way you react to it and chipped out. Your unhappiness is the one outcome of you coming here and impotently threatening us. See, that's where you think I'm unhappy. You're getting played, boys. Once my kids are old enough, I'm going to sit them down with Tom's thread and show them what a sad, pathetic pedophile looks like. Also to teach them that bullying disgusting perverts is always warranted. People like you are not quite extinct yet. They're going to be very soon, though. What you believe I said and how you interpret it and the paraphilic fantasies you've injected into it are just condemning you to a legacy on the wrong side of history as total fucking idiots. The press about you has been pretty damning, and it'll live forever. And it's true that there won't be mass arrest, but Null is going to lose the site. and when Null does lose the site, so will the rest of you. Same with Max Power. The only thing between the lawsuit and you is $25,000 I'm willing to spend. Now, I could have done that, and I still can, but I won't. When I have $25,000 to blow, if the lights on these websites go out, you'll know what happened. So does anybody here yet say anything? Oh yeah. Hi, Brad. Are you trans man? Monday's been pretty good, thanks. I suppose I should turn it back here as long as I got people looking. I'm talking. I was gonna get up and play. So yeah, I was about. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure what to think about what you said there, but you didn't know you wasn't a boy. It was. I was about 4 years old, and I didn't know that I couldn't be a girl. I refused to believe them that just because the thing I peed out of made me a boy, my brain never adjusted to that. So yeah, I'd be happy to hear your story anytime. I mean, that's pretty much what I do. I'm kind of anti-Tommy. Help people up over that first step to finding themselves and living authentically. Oh jeez. Monday. It went okay. I was supposed to. I thought I had a doctor's appointment, but that didn't happen. I'm trying to get hooked up with a therapist because I'm just having a lot of problems with my PTSD lately. Just things that I've been burying for years just keep wanting to bubble back up and bother me about how I was harmed and how I'm continuing to be harmed and in a lot of the same ways. So I guess nobody's hearing that anymore. Well, he took off. I think what's it, 8:40. I think I'm going to turn this back around and blow a little bit for a little while and cut it and kill it. I need to blow. I had a long day. Didn't do much of anything, come to think of it. Little to nothing accomplished. I have things I need to do before I go to bed, which is what I should get up and do. That brings me over here, and that's too much. That's too cramped. Nah. Mm. Oh fuck! That's right. I forgot to go back there. Got nothing done today. I should have gone. I need to pick up a prescription. That's why I'm having trouble breathing. Mm. See, people think my lungs are ruined, and the fact of the matter is I got problems from here up. I always have. From the time I was a little kid. From the time I took my adenoids out, as a matter of fact. Yeah, then what? I'm too clogged up for doing this. So anybody show up and say something? Oh, where's the peg? There it is. What do we got here? I don't know Jungle Land by Bruce Springsteen. I'm too clogged up to be playing, and my voice is too shot to be talking much either. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just like shut this down. I'm not feeling all that great. Rock and roll. Thanks for coming. Bye.